Before I get to the Harley Quinn collectibles that I want to share, I do want to share a different figure here real quick, a different character. So I've had this sitting here for a while. I just haven't had a chance to share it in a video yet. But here we go. We have the Batman Beyond Funko.com exclusive, which did have a chase variant. The chase variant is a transparent version of him. I ordered two of these mainly because I want to make sure that I got this version, and I think a lot of people felt the same way, that this is the better version of the character. So yeah, like I said, ordered two, did not get the chase, and I'm perfectly fine with that. The other one that I had to spare is in my prize pool now for my giveaways. But yeah, this is a really cool design. I really think they nailed the character this time, because they have done Batman Beyond previously. And they've only done, I think, one other character from the series, the Joker King, as far as I can remember. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they do more with this series, just because I think Warner Brothers and DC are really, playing around with ideas for it. There's been talk of possibly a movie. We'll see what happens with it, though. But yeah, if you're a fan of Batman Beyond, let me know what other characters would you like to actually see from this series. I think it would be cool to get Ink. Ink is almost a play on Clayface as a character. Basically, she has similar powers going on, basically. So I wouldn't mind seeing her. But yeah, let me know what you'd like to see from that series. Next up here, I have two Harley Quinn Funko Pops. So we got the one based on Gotham Knights, which is a game I decided to pass on. The more gameplay they showed of it, it just didn't look compelling to me. And then I did check out some reviews, and the reviews were not so hot for it. It does have its fans, though, and if you played the game, let me know what you think of it. But yeah, I do like this design of Harley Quinn that they came up with here. And that mask, I'm not sure if it's meant to be an actual mask or just face paint that she has on there, but it's a cool look for the character. Really do like that outfit. And of course, she has the mallet with sort of a different design. This was a Hot Topic exclusive. You probably could still track it down if you're interested in it. But this is really the only one I wanted, I think, out of the Gotham Knights figures. Although there is a blacklight version of Red Hood that's a GameStop exclusive. I got to see it up close. If I like that up close, maybe I could go for that. I hate that he doesn't have his guns. I'm not sure why. DC has been doing that lately. I don't know if it's a Warner Brothers mandate or what, but even some DC characters that really use guns on a regular basis, their figures don't have the weapons recently. It would be nice, but it's what it is basically. But yeah, this is a pretty cool Harley Quinn. So like I said, even though I'm not a fan of the game, I think it's pretty awesome. And there is a base in there. I might actually get this out in a moment and get her on the base and get a closer look at this particular figure. Like I said, it's a cool design. And then this figure I definitely wanted as soon as I saw the reveal of it. We have here the DC Imperial Palace Harley Quinn, the blacklight variant. The coloring looks really nice on this one. I decided to be patient because initially people were trying to resell this for like $85 on up, and I was like, there's no way it's worth that, so I was patient on it. And then eventually the price did start to come down with resellers, and then also with some smaller retailers online as well. Can't remember 100% for sure where I got this from. It might have been Plastic Empire, maybe they did list it again. But regardless, I'm very happy that it's in a pristine box. Really cool looking figure. This one I may get out as well. In fact, let's do that. Let's go ahead and get both of these out and take a closer look before I move on to anything else. Harley Quinn is one of those characters that can have a lot of different designs from a lot of different artists, and yet most of them are still pretty true to the character in some way. They just feel right, basically, and look pretty cool. So yeah, this is, like I said, a really good look for the character. They really knocked it out of the park with this design, because of course they have the classic red and black colors going on, but I like the grays that they mixed in as well. Of course, like I said, she has the mallet going on with the slightly different design to it. Pretty cool looking figure. And yeah, I do like that face paint or mask, whatever it happens to be. I do like the look of that as well, because it's essentially like an upside down heart. She's got the diamond shaped earring there. Pretty cool figure overall. And then of course, the blacklight figure here, they went with this pink. I guess it is pink, but it almost looks like a slightly darker color, maybe. Let me know if you think that's pink, or if they're going for something else there, maybe fuchsia, who knows. But yeah, regardless, that color definitely stands out a lot. Looks really awesome there. With a lot of the blacklight pops for the skin, they tend to go with this yellow just because it does look so good under a black light. Yeah, and I like the little streaks of blue as well here. So yeah, it is the kind of the pink and blue, I guess, going on with Harley Quinn. That's been something that's been done with her since the first Suicide Squad movie. But yeah, pretty cool looking design as well. I like the outfit here. It does have like little textures to it going on. That is pretty awesome. Yeah, this is a great figure here. I'm not sure if it's still listed on any website right now. You could probably track it down. And like I said, I think the price on it has become more reasonable. I don't know what the value will be long term, but like I said, you know, I was patient and I waited and got this at a reasonable price. Kind of interesting that under a black light, of course, you can't really see the streaks of blue super well. I mean, they're kind of there, but the pink almost becomes like an orangish look to it. It still looks cool, but I didn't really expect that. And then the yellow of the face and the eyes there almost goes green looking. You let me know if you think the colors looks like, you know, kind of different to you, but that's what I'm seeing here, you know, with my own eyes. Yeah, the colors change up a little bit, but it's still a pretty cool looking figure. A good while back on the channel, I shared this figure here by Cryptozoic Entertainment. Yeah, this is of course is Harley Quinn, and the look is based off of the James Gunn The Suicide Squad movie, which is one of my favorite DC movies, and I do like this design for Harley Quinn as well. Like I said, you know, these different looks for her, and they all work to me. They all really work well with the character. So I had this one out of box because I ended up with two of these. I had already had one pre-ordered on Entertainment Earth, but Cryptozoic Entertainment was nice enough to actually send me one. I kept that pre-order with Entertainment Earth. I just decided I would go ahead and have one out of box and keep one in box. Yeah, so I really like the look of this one, and then they've done variants of this particular figure. So I did share, I got the Golden Goddess one. I shared that on the channel a while back. I had that one put away for safekeeping basically, but I did pick up a couple of the other variants that I want to show you all real quick here. So they have this really awesome looking black and gold one, and yeah, these variants that I'm showing you, I'm going to keep these in box for right now. But yeah, this black and gold one I think does work pretty well. And yeah, she's got the same blue eyes there. I think pretty much the other details other than the outfit are the same. Oh, the hair is switched up as well. Of course, she has the gold there for the ponytail. But yeah, the rest of the hair is still blonde though. So yeah, the black and gold variant, when I saw this one, I was like, yeah, I really want to go for this one. You see that it was 750 pieces, and this is number 178. But I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is still listed on Cryptozoic's website. I may try to remember to link that in the description. But yeah, I really liked the look of this one here. And then I also went for this pink and black one. And this one is numbered as well. And again, it's 750 pieces. I got 293 here. Yeah, and of course the pink does work with Harley Quinn. Again, you know, that comes from the first Suicide Squad movie. You know, they started using pink with the character, although this is not that typical pink that they would use for her, but it does work there. And again, the ponytail over there does match. You know, got the pink and black going on there, of course. So yeah, same mold with each of these. But I think it's so interesting how the different colors do really help to set them apart from each other so much. And I got one more here, one more. And this one is the Christmas edition, which I think it actually did release around the holidays or maybe right after. And the numbers keep going up. This one is 653 out of 750. So I don't know, maybe this one did sell. If we're going by the numbers here, I don't know if that's, you know, a way to really judge it or not, but maybe this one did sell pretty well. And again, I'm not sure if all of these are available or not. If you're a big Harley Quinn fan, you could check that out. Like I said, I may link Cryptozoic's website and you can see what they have available there. I think I got two of these, though. I think I got those two, maybe all three of them possibly from Entertainment Earth. But yeah, I do check out the Cryptozoic website as well sometimes though. But yeah, you see it says they're a holiday edition 2022, limited to 750 pieces, and I got that 653. So even the red and green here works, of course, with this being the holiday exclusive. And of course, I like how they change up the colors on the box as well. Got Margot Robbie back there. Which I still feel like, you know, she could have had better opportunities with the character if she got some better scripts to work with, but we could say that about several DC characters. So yeah, I really like these figures, but I am going to leave those these new ones here in the box for right now. There is one more that I don't have. It's the Noir variant, where it's mostly black and white, sort of grayscale look to it with just a little color to it. I haven't decided if I'm going to get that one or not. I do like the look of it overall, but I'm just not sure if I'm going to pick that one up or not. Let me know what you think about that one if you have seen it. But yeah, these are some pretty cool figures. My Harley Quinn collection, if you've been with the channel for a long time, you know I have a pretty extensive Harley Quinn collection. So these figures here, they're not actually going to fit where the majority of my collection is. I'm pretty much out of space there, but I will find a good spot for these different figures here. I may have to split them up some. We'll see. But moving on here, I do have one more Harley Quinn item that I want to share with you all. This one, I did see it online. And then not long after I saw it online, I actually came across it in a local comic book shop, and I did decide to pick it up as, you know, a little treat to myself. So this is a Harley Quinn statue here, and it is designed by Amanda Connor, which I have several figures and statues based off of her design. She does give Harley Quinn some different looks, but I thought this one just stood out because it's you know, the classic Harley Quinn, but I really like this base with the playing cards here, and I am going to actually get this out of the box. And you see they have some others within this series. I don't know if I've seen these others at all. Maybe the Poison Ivy, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, they got Dove. They actually have Dove as one. Star Sapphire. So yeah, they got some cool options here. These, you can probably track them down if you're interested. You know, never know, your local comic book shop might have them. It does say here, hand-painted, cold-cast porcelain bust. So I think this is, you know, maybe a little bit fragile and definitely not something you'd want to drop on a hard surface. It is a small statue, but it's pretty well crafted. I do like the look of it. You get a good look at the face there. Really realistic expression going on there. Got some life to the eyes, of course, which is important with statues. There are some statues that if they don't get the eyes right, it just basically ruins the whole thing. If it's like a dead looking expression, it just doesn't work. But I think the artist did a really great job with this one. I also noticed here with the lollipop she has there is actually clear. I didn't realize it was going to be like that at first. That's pretty cool. And of course it is a giant Joker sucker there, or lollipop. It even has the little bow tie there around it, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and I like the, the classic look for Harley Quinn still works, of course. Then we got the playing cards going on here with the different suits around it. Yeah, and I've never seen a base quite like this before. I just like the way that it sits. Oh, and it is numbered. It's a numbered piece as well. I didn't notice that before. So this is number 2,836 out of 5,000. So there's plenty of these around. You could probably track this down. Definitely compare prices if you do go for this though, because yeah, there are some resellers selling it for a lot more than others. Yeah, just kind of compare prices on it. The price I got, I think, was fair enough. I'm happy with it. Yeah, so this is a really awesome piece to add to my collection. And even though I said I'm kind of out of space where the majority of my Harley Quinn collection is, because of the size of this one being so small overall, I think I can fit this in there because I do have some classic Harley Quinns together. So yeah, I think this one will fit with that. But yeah, that's pretty awesome there. I don't know if I'm not going to make any promises with it. Maybe eventually I'll find the time to like share my full Harley Quinn collection in a quick video. Like I said, I'm not going to promise that though, just because my collection, I'm forever reorganizing, moving things around. I would never do a full collection video of everything I have. It's just too much. It's way too much trouble to even try to do that. The lighting, like trying to light everything, it's way too much trouble. And for me, it's not really worth it in the long run. I don't think it would even get like a ton of views. So it's just not worth it. It's way too much trouble. But like I said, maybe I could do a video on my Harley Quinn collection at least at some point in the future. But yeah, I'm really happy with this haul here. I think these are some awesome Harley Quinns. Still pretty happy with that Batman Beyond figure. Let me know what you think about everything that I got here. Are you going to try to add any of this to your collection? If you watched all the way to the end, I would assume that you're a big Harley Quinn fan as well. So like I said, let me know which of these figures you would like to add, figures or statue you would like to add into your collection. Also, let me know if you've seen anything else awesome Harley Quinn related that you think I might want to pick up. Please share that with me in the comments as well. Thank you all so much for taking the time to check this out, and I will talk to you all again real soon.